Righto, so it is about that time of sundown where the air has become a lot more tolerable. And I want to take you guys up to the Parthenon now. I think it will be a very good climb, even though I'm completely jet lagged and really tired. I just want to take you there. Being a pagan, I am a spiritual, so the Parthenon is otherwise known for the Temple of Athena, or used to be, and then the Christians came and took it over and turned it into obviously a Christian place of worship. But I'm gonna ignore that Christian stuff. I'm not a Christian, I am a pagan, and I do believe in the old gods. So I'm gonna go and pray to Athena. Join me.
These nuts.
Well, lads and ladettes, I have made it. Just behind me yonder there is the Parthenon. That's right, the Temple of Athena herself. Well, used to be until the Christians took it over, but I still consider it as Athena's temple. And being an old god spiritualist, I like to think that Athena still reminisces in these ruins. So join me to pray and achieve her blessings for the rest of my journey. Here's what I see. Why is this music going on here? Ooh. Unfortunately, I can't really read much Greek, but I'm guessing it's a classic music concert of some sorts. Very intriguing. Excuse me, what's happening in here?
What?
What's happening inside? Is it a concert?
Είναι κόνσεπτ, είναι Ουκρανία, μπαλέτο.
Oh, it's a ballet?
Μπαλέτο, μπαλέτο.
Oh, ballet, okay, cool. Efkaristo. Efkaristo. Oh man, I could really use an overpriced water right now. That's the way into the ballet area of the pub. Oh cool, here's where I can get some overpriced water. You know, another good thing about doing the Parthenon now is that I can get all of the touristy stuff out of the way. You know, it'll be over and done with, all in the same day in which I entered Athens. So not too bad. Oh, please don't be paywalled. Don't be paywalled, don't be paywalled, don't be paywalled. Mission failed. So the Parthenon is actually closed today. It closed at 6 o'clock and I have arrived just too late. So I'm gonna have to come back again tomorrow, but it's a shame that this overpriced water will be going to waste because I won't really be doing much climbing today. I guess next thing I should hit up is get some actual food in me. Just get a gyro, a nice Slovaki dinner of some sorts, and I will enjoy the rest of the day taking it easy. Hello, little buddy. Hello, friend.
Friend! Oh, new friend! Oh, friend! Please be my friend! Oh, friend!
Fuck you lot, where's the beer?
What brings you out here all this way to the Parthenon? I'm sorry to tell you, mate, but it's closed. I know. I thought just like you. So this turtle came from somewhere yonder there by the trees. I imagine he or she was trying to get into the Parthenon, but like me, also found out it was closed. I'm sorry you came all this way, buddy. It seems like you've had much more of a trek than me, but hey, come back tomorrow, 8 AM, it opens up. We can go in together. How's that sound? Sounds good. I think that's turtle for yes. That sounds terrific. Goodbye, turtle. I'll see you tomorrow, 8 AM sharp. Don't be late. Meet you at the gate. Ah, poor turtle. I don't have the heart to tell him that I will most definitely be late. Because at 8 AM, I think I want to get some more sleep due to this jet lag. So, that turtle may have to go into the Parthenon without me, but rest assured, I will be in the Parthenon by tomorrow. Wow, I really like the ghostly wail of this instrument. Oh, it's like with a saw too. That's pretty cool. You know what? I really like the ghostly wail of this instrument. He's actually playing with a saw too. Oh, that's really cool. Thank you, I like what you do. Cheers. Thanks, man. Wow. I never thought about playing an instrument with a saw before.
Google.
Maria Callas.
Google, Maria Callas.
Yeah?
You.
Okay,
Google.
yeah. I don't have any internet on me right now. I have to do it back at the hotel.
The wife of Onassis. The wife.
The wife of?
Onassis.
Onassis.
Do you know Onassis?
Oh, no. Who's Onassis?
So I searched up this Greek woman, and apparently she's one of the most renowned, influential opera singers in the entire world. So I guess I'm a bit of an uncultured swine there. But to be fair, tell me what she's famous for though, not who she's married to. Also, apparently this Onassis guy is famous for being rich anyway. A basic, two-faced, egotistic suit. So why would I give a shit about him? And why do you?
Guys, you will not believe what I just found right here in this beautiful sunset. Check it out. Ruins. More ruins right at the foot of the Parthenon. Roman ruins. Wow. The Byzantium Empire. Still living on. To this day, still clinging right here. And I'm so happy to just be here, enveloped in this sort of history. So here we have the ruins of the East Roman Empire, otherwise known as the Byzantium Empire. And the reason why that came to be, it was declared that when Rome became too big, the Roman Empire was too over-encumbered to administer all of its provinces. They decided to split the empire, and thus you had the Western Roman Empire, which would eventually fall into collapse, invaded by the Visigoths and different barbarian tribes. But the Eastern Roman Empire would thrive, and its capital would be located in Constantinople, a massive part of Greek culture and what shaped modern Greece as we know today. Most Greeks tend to associate closer with the Byzantiums than they do with the old Greek city-states. That is a very fascinating piece of history to come across and still see today. Wow, look at the art up above there. That's epic. It's mosaics, marble tiling, marble walls, and of course, sculpted out. Same on this side too. Look at these pillars and that door. Wow. What a fantastic, authentic Greek, Hellenic, Byzantine building. Beautiful, beautiful. Here is the food I'm eating now. I have parked myself, as we saw earlier today, right outside one of the main streets of the Parthenon. So as you know, I've parked myself here and I'm about to dig in now. First of all, I'm going to take a sip of the Acropolis. Good cocktail, but very it's very licorice oriented. And of course, I have my gyro right here. I'll go ahead and take the first bite. Oh heck, that was really good. So much better than what you can find in Toronto. My word, I'm well excited. I'm gonna dig in. This gyro is so flavorful. It's so much better than what you can get in Toronto. I particularly don't want to be too overbearing with the food of how it is here. Particularly because I expect that food is going to be great, obviously, in Greece. But this food is actually phenomenally good. I'm not going to lie, this is the best gyro I've ever had, ever.
I could have had better cocktails though. If I had to give any criticism to the place, it's just too licorice for my liking, but I can still drink it. The stuff is so good. I am in love with this gyro. It's a mixture between beef and lamb. It's so flavorful. I've never had gyro this good, even in Toronto. Toronto, Greek town for shame. Scrumptious. So I am currently munching down on this. As you can see, there's not much left in the platter, and I have thoroughly enjoyed this meal. I'm mainly recording this scene right now because earlier I had mentioned a comment that the Western Roman Empire fell to barbarian tribes, and I want to correct myself. I think a better use of the phrase would have been Germanic tribes. That would have been way more historically accurate to use. I think it's kind of easy to confuse these days just because we tend to associate them with barbarics or barbarians, but barbarians is a lazy term. It doesn't really mean anything too. I think barbarian kind of implies like, you know, brute or less civilized entity coming around, and you know, they bring down the glorious prestigious Rome, but that's not true. That's not the case. I mean, how could a tribe be that barbaric if they're the first to invent the trousers way before Rome ever did? So there are some misconceptions in history as well, especially in its terms, and I do want to correct that. I mean, when you see scenes like the sacking of Rome, for instance, well, Rome had also recruited many of these Germanic tribe into the ranks, rank and file. So you could argue that Rome also sacked itself too, and I think that's way more of the case. I think it's easy to fall into these sorts of pitfalls of lazy terminologies like barbarians. I don't think it really means anything though, and it's far more important, for me at least, to deliver the more accurate sense of history. So I just want to correct myself there and say that it was Germanic tribes that had assisted in bringing down the Roman Empire, the Western Roman Empire at least, as well as Rome itself too. Yeah, so thank you. Cheers. Let's go to see what's down the dark streets of Athens. Well, I'm very curious as to what's down here. The dark side of Athens. Or basically just the residential area. It's probably too dark to see me. Whoa. Infrared camera. I'm not going to mess with that. I know I go to lots of graveyards at night, but I've never been to ruins at night. And look who's joining me in this adventure. Hello, gatto. Aw, it's a stray. Look at the stray cat just perched in the ruin. That's so Greek. You can see the water bowls here and the food. Oh, sorry. No, the bone. Go on ahead. See the residents give water to the cats. Thank you. That's so nice of you. That's so cool. So all these cats are supported by the local community. Hello there, mate. Taking a little night stroll. See, there's loads of stray cats in Greece, in Athens. It's got the highest stray cat and dog population in the world, I think. And the local populace just give them food, water, everything they need. Are you stray or are you owned? Meow. Hello, mate. Hello, mate. Oh, who's a top cat, eh? He's a top cat. Aw. See, it's hard to tell which cats are stray, usually because they're always well fed and groomed. And they're also welcome in every building, no matter where you go. If you're a stray cat or a stray dog here, you'll thrive, you'll do well.
Although, fun fact, during the Greek riots, because the police were attacking the local residents, and it's the local residents that end up feeding and befriending the dogs actually joined in on the riots and went against the police. So they actually started attacking the police. And that was some cool anti-fascist dogs right there. Like it. Love it even. I wanted to see what nightlife was like in Athens, and well, see for yourself. All the kids are out here. I just found them in the middle of this alleyway, just playing, having fun. Even the little ones, the teens, the older ones. So much youth activity happening in the small streets, right next to these ruins. Well, the ruins of this house. What is this anyway? Sick. Yep, this is a ruined wall. And this side is maybe private, I don't know. The gate looks like it hasn't opened in years. And up there, of course, is the grand gem of Athens and all, the Parthenon, which we'll be going into tomorrow morning. Hopefully dodging all the tourists. Oh, remember this street? Here we are again. Sensations, erotic, boutique. Very cool. It's been very difficult to find a bar here in Athens. However, I have found an abundance of restaurants. And this area is all lit up. It's about 11 p.m. right now. Huh? Wait. The flight attendant. It's good to see you. What brings you here?
We're heading back home tomorrow.
Well, work brings us here. We're going back home tomorrow morning.
Oh, that's so cool. A leak in the pipes. And the water trickles down all the way down these marble-esque tiles. Ooh, this is a nice gelato place. Looks very sweet. Oh my god, this looks very white, blindingly white. So it does go down into this drain and that drain. You need 2 drains. Oh really? Wow. I didn't think cars could do it. Yeah, this one's up in second guesses. Oh no. That was a close one. Wow. Many Greek deities here. The pagan polytheist era. Greeks take lots of pride in the gods, the old gods. Despite being very orthodox and these gods most likely burning in hell. In accordance to their belief. I'm still trying to find a bar or a pub. To no avail. They've all just been restaurants or cafes. Or gelato places. Tell you what, it's so hot right now, I could really just go for gelato. Next gelato place, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna grab me one of those bad boys. Well guys, it was mission failure to find a bar at the night time in Athens. However, I did find plenty of gelatos and I got myself a gelato. It's Kinder Bueno flavored. Good morning from Athens. I'm up bright and early today so I can hit the Parthenon. Thankfully, we have the advantage that it's a Sunday, so most Greeks are going to be in church at least. Can't say the same for the tourists. That's why I got up early, so hopefully we won't have to suffer from the other tourists like myself. But you know, I'm one that's up bright and early, and they're ones that are still having their breakfast. So we'll see who's there, and hopefully I'll be able to get some nice clear shots of the Parthenon once I arrive. See you there. Imagine winning the lottery, but instead of winning actual money or anything for economic gain, you were instead asked to serve your country by ruling over it as a governor, or to partake in the government. And that's how Athenian democracy used to do it. If you know Athens, then you'll know it's the cradle of democracy itself. Indeed, in the Greek city-state of Athens, the birthplace of direct democracy was founded. That's basically where elections were held, and at random a citizen would be chosen to be, I think, in one of the 12 or more of the participants to rule the country for a very dictated amount of time. I think it's about a year or so. And unlike in most of the Western countries where we use representative democracy, we choose and vote on our elect to represent us in a parliament or a congress. No, in Athens, at least in the Greek city-state times of Athens, it was direct democracy, where citizens themselves would participate in public decisions and matters and deciding things. So, the reason why I bring up democracy is because I'm going to the Parthenon, the very home of
Athena. Athena is the goddess of wisdom and warfare, the main patron of Athens itself and protector of Greek cities. To me, Athena is a guardian of democracy, hence why people look up to her for wisdom on difficult political decisions, and for fair and peaceful resolution, such as the peaceful transition of power after elections. I also want to bring to attention, although every Athenian citizen partakes directly in democracy, it was not inclusive of women or slaves. So in reality, only about 10 to 20% of the Athens population could partake. Although not a perfect system, there is no doubt that Athenian democracy has contributed to the ideals of modern democracies today, and some pretty good ideals I support, such as term limits, citizen participation, and power of the people from the grassroots level.
So if you know me, you know that I'm a pagan and I worship the old gods. So I'm looking to go right to the Parthenon now. Not for the Christian sects, what most people go for, seeing as the Christians stole this temple, but I'm gonna go because it's reminiscent of Athena herself, and I want to achieve her blessings for this trip and for democracy overall and my citizenship to whichever country I belong to. So let's go and achieve her blessings. Here I am, back at the Parthenon. You can see it up there. It's bright and early in the morning. Right behind me over there.
That stone structure over there is actually the Odeon of Herodes Atticus. It's where the ballet was taking place. I had mistaken it for the theatre of Dionysus, which is the world's first theatre and the birthplace of Greek drama. I apologise, it's a common mistake to make, as so many source images also still get this wrong today.
I have made it, and see what I can see now. Here are the old ruins of Athena. I think it's time to walk up these steps, but check out the view. Oh, there's people walking up that mountain there. That seems like something fun. But next mountain I'm gonna go up is over there. It's time to go into the Parthenon itself and avoid all of these tourist parasites. Got marble steps. Check it out. Look at this old rock. I apologise to the tourist guys. Lots of them like to cram up this way and take the pictures like so. They just stop randomly. There's plenty of space out there. As you can see, wow.
Earth proudly wears the Parthenon as the best gem upon her zone.
The Temple of Athena herself, built to commemorate the Greek goddess. I have arrived at the Parthenon. Behold. Now, if you know Big Ben, it's got a bit of a case of the scaffolding, but that doesn't distract from how beautiful it actually is. Behold, the temple, built for Athena herself, goddess of democracy, citizenship, active civic duty. Wow.
I love democracy. I love the Republic.
And here we have the other side of the Parthenon. Look at the symbols etched on the very top, on the trim, right on the roof. I wonder what they mean. I wonder what they could have been. The beautiful marble-esque pillars. Wow. Obviously, this whole temple itself took great effort to carve. Gotta have a bit of the Parthenon in the sun. And just over here we have the old Temple of Athena, which actually might look like a good spot for me to pray. If I can get inside. Probably not actually. But check it out. Well, there's the Parthenon over there. But I mainly want to show you guys this. Look at the old foundations. Probably an extension to the old temple itself. Or maybe another temple in itself. Now no more. Lost to the great mystery that is history. That's the fun thing about history. So much of it we don't know. Come on, let's go check out some more. And as I suspected, indeed, there is no way into the old Temple of Athena. But check out the old marble pillars. Still standing. Wow. There's more of the Parthenon. All this made BC, before Christ.
It's actually the pool where the seawater
Sadly transformed into a Christian temple, but I'm not here for that. As you know, I'm here for the old gods. And there's the entrance. Well, no longer an entrance. Now sealed off. But you can still find all the old walls here. Wow. Look over there. Piece of the pillar. Or a pillar of sorts. But wait, there's more. Oh, and I've just noticed over there, you can see the Parliament building. Well, it was once the king's old palace for the Bavarian king, as I think I told you guys, but now obviously Greece is a republic. They have no king. Greece has no king. Greece needs no king. Look at this, tourists everywhere. They've swarmed in and overtaken the beautiful Parthenon, home of Athena. Now, home for the Greek state to make loads of money from tourists like myself. But I don't know, it's probably not the best spot to pray. Maybe over there, right by the flag. Let's go see if I can pray over there. Well, unfortunately, I haven't really found a place to pray to Athena herself. Nowhere that's quiet, at least. But I have found a really fantastic view for you guys to see. Observe. Check out the highlands in the distance. The old Mediterranean roof tiles. the old fortifications. And the place where I'm staying is, I think it's somewhere over that way. I wonder if I can find it. Maybe I can find it when I rewatch the video. Beautiful. And there's another Greek flag. Oh. Made it. By the way, if anyone knows what type of tree this is, let me know in the comments. Because it's beautiful. And we don't get this in Canada. No, in England. Wow, look at the solid bark. This is solid bark right here. Good quality stuff. If you know what tree this is, please let me know in the comments. Well, lads and ladettes, after minutes of looking around for a place to pray to Athena, I was beginning to lose hope, but I think I managed to find a pretty good spot. Check it out. A marble bench right here with my name on it. And Athena's name, of course. I'm going to be praying to Athena to bless my journey along the way as I go north of Greece to Bulgaria and Romania soon after. But I want to show you my view and why I think this is fitting. Because I get a nice sick view of the Parthenon right here. And of course right behind me, it's the view of Athens itself. And you can see the coast out there and the highlands over there. It's perfect. I actually think this is a perfect spot to pray to Athena, so join me for my next adventure. Right after I pray to her, I'm going to be going straight to Plato's Academy. So I'll see you there.